right away.
Right away.
Don't know just how to begin. Right away.
Right away.
Just let the ideas flow. Right away.
Right away.
Don't worry about where they'll go. Right away.
Right away.
Let's have some fun. Now we began. Just keep on riding, 'cause it's so exciting. Right away. Let's have some fun. Now we began. Just keep on riding, 'cause it's so exciting. Right away. Right away. Right away.
Hi, it's time for another Right Away. The stories you are about to see on this program were written by students just like yourselves from all over the country. It's always fun for us to see what your imaginations have created for us to perform, and today is no exception. We found some wonderful stories that are exciting, funny, and even take us as far as the center of the earth. So let's see what you have written for us today.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel back in time, to the time of kings and queens and knights? Well, you can't really travel back in time, but you can go anywhere you want, anytime you want, simply by putting yourself in your very own story. And that's just what our next author did. Tori Newman from Erickson School in Mesa, Arizona, put herself into her own narrative entitled The McMillian Mix-Up.
The story I'm about to tell you may sound a little bit strange, but it really happened to me. It all began one dark night. I was reading when I fell asleep. I awoke to a loud crash. A huge vase had fallen and broken into 1,000,000 pieces. How did that happen? And how did it get in my room? Where am I? And where's the sign on my door that reads, Tori's room, keep out? How did I get here? Suddenly, a big, fluffy dog ran into the room and jumped on me. Then a strange-looking man in odd clothes came in and said,
James, get down. Oh, I am so sorry, Mistress Victoria. It's just that he got out of my grip. My, you look so pale, like a ghost.
Who are you and where am I?
Oh, dear, you must be sick not to remember who I am. I've lived at the McMillian Castle ever since you were a little girl. I'm Rolf, your servant, basically the one who has taken care of your whole life.
And where did you say I was and what's the date?
Oh, dear, you are in your mother and father's castle, and it is April 13th, 1126.
1126?
Oh, my.
When I woke up, everyone was standing over me with a woman saying,
Oh, my baby, are you all right?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm your mother.
I'm out of here! I ran and ran until I reached a dead end. I turned around, gasping for air. They were running down the hall after me. They were getting closer and closer when I felt a rush of air and...
Tori, this is the last time I call you to dinner before I give it to the dog.
I'm in my own room, in my own bed. And to this day, I still can't figure out what happened. All I know is no more peanut butter and pickle sandwiches before bedtime. And they lived happily ever after. A typical ending for a fairy tale, right? Well, I have a new fairy tale. It has many elements of a fairy tale like magic and dragons, but with a modern story's unusual twist. It was written by Erica Lynn Basaraba of Henry School in Tucson, Arizona. Her new tale is called A Dragon. Once upon a time, long, long ago, there lived a baby dragon named Mikey. He was a nice, helpful dragon.
One day, he met a strange lady who needed his help.
Hello, little dragon.
Who are you?
I am the Lady of Magic. I make things appear and disappear. I can do all sorts of magical things.
Oh, I don't believe that you have magic. Prove it to me.
So that the little dragon would believe, the magical lady waved her hands across the sky, and lightning flashed, and beautiful mountains came to be.
Now do you believe?
I believe you.
Good, for I need your help. Oh, I've lost all my gold. A mean little troll threw it into the ocean, and I cannot touch salt water. If you get it for me, I will grant you one wish.
But I'm a dragon. I can't swim. I can only fly.
I've got it. Close your eyes.
And with a wave of her hands, the magical lady turned Mikey the dragon into a mermaid.
Now to find the gold.
The mermaid swam deep down and found the gold. Then she swam back up and gave the gold to the lady.
I love being a mermaid. My wish is to stay this way forever. I shall be called Michelle.
And I will give you a new friend. Merman, come and meet your new friend.
Hi, I'm Matt the Merman. Let's swim.
They both lived happily ever after. But as for the magical lady, she took her gold to Las Vegas and lost it all in the slot machines.
Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Lemon? Oh, I've lost all my gold.
That's the way it goes in Vegas, baby.
Okay.
Oh, viva Las Vegas.
We've had a lot of stories about people whom the authors know. Our next writer lets us know about a special person in her life, but she does so in a different way. She uses my favorite form of writing, poetry. Candace Taylor from Conti School in New Jersey lets us see how important a friend is in her poem, Friendship. I have a friend who likes to talk.
And I told him, if you think I'm wearing that to the dance, you're crazy. After all, I have a reputation to uphold.
But she never likes to walk.
Where to, ladies?
The mall, of course. Did I ever tell you about the time that I...
She likes to shop a lot with me.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and that. Oh, and that.
Together we're good company.
And like I was saying...
Friendship. The end.
It's lots of fun to write a story, it is. But it's a lot more fun to write it with someone else. That is called a collaboration. Arr, that's a big word, it is. Oh. Our next authors had a great time in their collaboration when they wrote the lyrics to a song. Their names are Robin Peckham, Savea Sangamta, Hope Kramnick, and Travis LaJoy. They attend Beachland Elementary in Vero Beach, Florida, and their song is called Pirates from Cinnabar.
There were many, many pirates from Cinnabar. They once sailed into a magic jar. The jar took them to a far-off land. There was some buried treasure in the sand. Searching for treasures, what pirates do. Searching for treasures, what pirates do. The pirates were sure to look for more. On this strange island from shore to shore. They found the buried treasure and they set sail. They almost got swallowed by a giant whale. The whale spit them out to a far-off land. They found more buried treasure in the sand. Searching for treasures, what pirates do. Searching for treasures, what pirates do. The pirates were sure to look for more. On the strange island from shore to shore. There were many, many pirates from Cinnabar.
Oh, hi. You know, I really enjoy reading stories about people who dared to explore the unknown. How exciting and challenging it must have been to be able to find out what's on the other side of that mountain, or what's on the other side of that ocean. Well, today, the world's been explored, mapped out, and for the most part, photographed. So now, we must find someplace new to explore. Trinette Brunson from Alameda Elementary in Las Cruces, New Mexico, has written a wonderful adventure story that takes us to someplace new. In her story entitled, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Today, I'm going on a journey to the center of the Earth. Yes, in my green, mean machine with a drill at the end of it for drilling down to the center of the Earth. I'm fully prepared. I have hamburgers, pizza, fruit. What I like to do first is eat. And then, I like to drink some of this orange stuff. And then, I put on my flame-proof suit. And then I'm ready to go.
We're pulling for you.
I am now ready to go into the center of the Earth. I am going through the crust of the Earth. I'm going through the mantle now.
What's it like down there?
Sort of like a 7-layer dip. Every layer a different color and texture. I'm now going through the outer core. Now I'm in the inner core. It's hot down here. Very, very hot.
I sure hope she doesn't sweat in that fireproof suit I lent her.
How can you think about that at a time like this?
I'm sweating like a pig. I've done it. I've gone down to the center of the Earth. But wait, Houston, I think we have a problem. Just kidding. It is time now to go back up. Here I go. Up through the inner core. Now the outer core. Now, yes, I'm going through the mantle. And now, I've done it. Through the crust of the Earth. I'm home! We did it! We journeyed to the center of the Earth!
It's always interesting to me to see how two authors can take the same topic and come up with their own unique way of sharing. Our next two authors were asked to write about their favorite pets, and they each came up with a way to make their story original. Sean Suwamtua wrote about My Husky Dog, and Ami Benitez wrote about My Good Cat. They both go to Ojo Amarillo School in Fruitland, New Mexico.
So why are you here at the vet?
My cat is sick. I first met him at my house. But he was sick, so we came to the vet's here in town. I feel like going to sleep. It takes so long. I hope my cat gets well. My good cat.
Yeah,
My husky dog is really nice. I met him when I was at my house. His eyes are cool. We would go hunting down at Newcomb. But I wish he didn't run off. I'm hoping someone has found him.
Your cat's all better. And guess what? Someone found your husky dog.
Now we can go hunting as the clouds go by. My husky dog. Woo!
My good cat.
One way to write an exciting story is to get your main character into some kind of trouble and then figure out a way to get him out. Our next story has great characters, lots of action, and a big mess that our hero gets himself into, and our author has created a clever way to get him out. It was written by Michael Singletree, who attends Helen Ball School in El Paso, Texas. Michael's story is called The Lost Boy. Once there was a little boy named Billy who liked to play outside. But Billy was a curious little boy.
Wonder what's out in the forest. I'm gonna go take a look.
Billy forgot to tell his mom where he was going. On the way, he saw his nosy neighbor.
Oh. Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Where are you going?
To the forest?
Oh, well then I just want to tell you one thing. Be careful.
Okay.
Yes. And whatever you do, don't talk to strangers. Just two things. Be careful and don't talk to strangers.
Okay.
Yes. And just one more thing. Three things. Whatever you do, don't go alone.
Okay.
That's it. Be careful. Don't talk to strangers and don't go alone. Whatever.
But Billy was gone. He had gone into the forest alone.
Boy, it sure is dark and spooky out here. Oh, there's an old shack with some lights on. Maybe someone's inside.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5. Oh, that bank robbery was a snap. And this shack in the woods is the perfect hideout. They'll never find me. What's that? Sneaking around, are you? Oh, you're just a curious fella, aren't you? Did you know that I'm a bank robber?
No.
Yes, you did. I just told you. You're too curious, kid. Now you forced me to lock you into a dark room.
No, don't, please, no.
Get over here.
Meanwhile, at home, Billy's mom was very worried. Billy? Billy, where are you?
Oh, are you looking for Billy?
Why, yes.
Oh, well, he went into the woods alone.
But he didn't ask for permission.
Kids.
I hope he's all right.
I want my mommy.
Hey, kid, quiet. You just interrupted my meal of wieners and beans and brown bread. Hey, don't try to escape by untying that bad knot I made or sneaking out of here while I'm sleeping in such a sound sleep nothing can get me out of and try to escape, all right?
I won't.
Good.
I escaped, and now I'm gonna go home for some help.
Billy ran and ran until he got to his neighbor's house.
Quick, a robber was counting his money in the woods, and I saw him, and he caught me and tied me up, but I escaped, and now he's after me. Quick, run to my house.
A robber?
Quick, Mom, call 911. I saw a robber counting his money, but he caught me, tied me up, I escaped, and now he's running after me.
I'll call right away.
Thought you'd sneak off, eh? Well, I found you. What? What, you're gonna say there's a policewoman behind me ready to arrest me?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You're under arrest. Come with me. Oh, Billy, I was so worried about you. I hope you've learned your lesson. Never go anywhere without asking for permission first.
I promise, Mom.
What a day. What a day!
And Billy, his mom, and his neighbor lived happily ever after. The end. We hope you've enjoyed our show today. Your stories are finished and all put away.
But we'll come again another day.
The stories you've seen through music and mime
Can be written by you if you just take the time.
So pick up a pencil and paper. You'll see.
The adventures and magic that writing sets free. So, write away.
This has been Right Away. If you'd like to see your students' writings come to life on our show, call the Imagination Machine at 714-771-2499, and we'll send you some information.
Now every day I write another story, poem or adventure tale. When I'm using my imagination, I know I will never fail. It's fun making up a superhero.
Super Chipmunk saves the day.
Here's a mystery to keep you guessing. I just love to write away.
Let's have some fun. Now we've begun. Just keep on writing, 'cause it's so exciting right away.